Everyone keeps saying AI will replace developers. Cool. Then explain why the most important dev jobs are still painfully human. Let's get this out of the way. Yes, AI is writing code. Yes, it's scary fast. And yes, some dev roles will disappear or shrink. But here's the part nobody on tech Twitter wants to admit. AI isn't coming for developers, and the jobs that survive, even 10 years from now, are the ones built on ambiguity, judgment, and responsibility. The parts of software engineering that don't fit nicely into a prompt box. So let's talk about the dev jobs AI won't touch, not because AI is dumb, but because real-world software is messy. 1. Product-focused engineers. AI is great at writing code. It's terrible at deciding what should exist in the first place. Product-focused engineers sit at the intersection of business constraints, user pain, technical trade-offs. They don't just ask, can we build this? They ask, should we? Nobody tells beginners this, but most real bugs aren't syntax errors. They're bad decisions made months earlier. I remember working on a feature that looked simple on paper. The code was clean. Tests passed. But users hated it, because the assumption behind it was wrong. AI can't own that mistake. AI can't sit in a meeting, hear conflicting goals, and choose the least bad option. That judgment is the job. 2. Systems engineers and infrastructure builders. Low-level systems work. Distributed systems. Performance-critical infrastructure. Networking. This stuff survives. Why? Because these jobs deal with undefined failure modes, edge cases nobody documents. This should never happen scenarios that absolutely happen. AI can generate patterns, but systems engineering is about predicting how things break under pressure. What happens when traffic spikes 10x? One region goes down. Latency suddenly matters more than features. There's no Stack Overflow answer for your architecture. And when production is on fire at 2 a.m., nobody says, let's wait for the AI to reason about business impact. They call the human who understands the system's soul. 3. Security engineers. Security isn't about known vulnerabilities. It's about imagining how someone would abuse your system. Attackers don't follow documentation, they improvise. AI is trained on existing exploits. Security engineers deal with the ones that don't exist yet: threat modeling, risk assessment, choosing what not to secure because time is limited. That's not code generation. That's paranoia with experience. And trust me, companies don't outsource paranoia to a chatbot. 4. Technical leads architects. This one hurts, but it's true. AI can help juniors write code. It can help seniors move faster, but it can't replace technical leadership. Tech leads make calls that affect team velocity, long-term maintainability, hiring decisions, rewrite versus refactor debates. These are political, technical, and human decisions at the same time. The first time I had to decide whether to delay a launch because of technical debt, I realized something: there was no correct answer. Only consequences. AI avoids responsibility. Leads are paid for it. 5. Domain experts who code. This is the biggest sleeper job. Developers who deeply understand finance, healthcare, logistics, legal systems, education. AI doesn't understand context, it understands text. A dev who knows how hospitals actually operate, or how payments fail in real countries, will always outperform a generic code generator, because the hardest bugs live outside the codebase. If you combine domain knowledge with coding skills, you become very hard to replace, and very expensive to ignore. Here's the uncomfortable part. AI will replace developers who only follow tutorials, only know frameworks, not fundamentals. If your value is typing code, that's automatable. If your value is thinking in systems, trade-offs, and consequences, you're safe. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Disagree with me, I dare you.